Good morning. Well, I believe, according to my records, that it is day 45 of school closures for our district. Yes, we have been doing homeschooling for 45 days. The good news, that means we only have 2 work days remaining after today. So, the light at the end of the tunnel is near, my friends. As of May 22nd, the school board has determined there will be no new graded work. So it is your responsibility to make sure all of your work is up to date by May 22nd. And if it's not, then you are still in school until the end of the calendar year. So get her done. Get it done. Let's see who's been working on some MobyMax this week. Aaliyah logged into MobyMax once again. Emily was on MobyMax yesterday. Thank you. Lillian was on MobyMax yesterday. Tyson logged in to distance learning yesterday. And Brody logged in to distance learning yesterday on MobyMax. So good work to all of you. This will be the last week of graded work. So check your grades in Skyward. If you are unable to access those or need help, email me and I will let you know how you are doing and how to view that. Let's get into daily tasks. For today, 2nd grade writing, you have your classwork. If your classwork is done, congratulations. Otherwise, continue on those classwork journals. Make sure your homeroom teachers know what you've been working on. They are responsible for grading you in the area of writing. So touch base with those homeroom teachers for writing. 2nd grade math classwork. You have 3 packets that came home. If you are done with those 3 packets, please hop on MobyMax this week so that I can make sure that you are staying on track. Again, 2nd grade math centers, your teachers grade you for each week in that subject. So be sure your homeroom teachers know what you have been doing as well. 3rd grade math. Classwork, Unit 7, review work from homeroom, math boxes through 7.3 or 7.4. Your call, wherever you're at, and MobyMax. 3rd graders, I am responsible for grading you for math centers, so be sure you have been in touch with me so that we can update your grades to make sure everyone is passing. I take snapshots of classwork, I take emails and explanations, I take MobyMax minutes. I got you. Just make sure you touch base with me by the 22nd so that we can make sure everybody's passing. At this point, I believe everyone is. I might have 1 or 2 folks I need to update, but anyways, moving on. If you are math or writing student only, you can be excused or you can stick around just for fun. Up to you. And 2nd grade reading, let's do a little bit more work with syllables. Syllables. We've been talking this week about the vowel sounds in each word and the fact that each word chunk, each word part, each word syllable has a vowel sound. So let's see how many syllables you hear in these words. First word, how many syllables are in the word display? Say it in your brain. Answer. 2. There are 2 syllables in the word display. Next word, estimate. Tap it out, clap it out, snap it out. Say it in your brain. Estimate. Answer. 3. Estimate. Vowel sounds in each part. Next word. How many syllables are in the word decrease? Say decrease. Answer. 2. Decrease. 2 syllables. Next word. Say translate. How many syllables are in the word translate? Answer. 2. Translate. Say the word modify. Modify. How many syllables are in the word modify? Answer. 3. Modify. 3 syllables. 3 vowel sounds. Now remember, vowel sounds can be vowel teams, they can be short vowels, long vowels, magic-y words. Vowel sounds are controlled vowels. What do I want to say? Schwas. All kinds of different vowel patterns. Say the word mermaid. How many syllables are in the word mermaid? Answer: 2. The first syllable of mermaid is an R-controlled vowel. It says with an ER. Last word for second graders. How many syllables are in the word between? Between. Answer: 2. Between. 2 syllables. Very good. We will continue working on syllables through Friday. I will continue to make daily video content for all of you just for funsies. So feel free to log into that after Friday. And third graders, you are up. We have been talking about this story. It is called The Schoolhouse Blizzard. It is historical fiction. So once again, is historical fiction real? Answer: nope. Historical fiction is still fiction. It's fiction based on history. So sometimes it feels very real, much like realistic fiction. But if the word fiction is in the genre, it is not real. That means those people, those characters, those events did not actually happen. It is from someone's imagination. All right, so let's find out what happens to the kids trapped in the schoolhouse. I left you on a cliffhanger yesterday. Page 8. Lily tied one end of the rope to Harry's belt. Remember, they're using a jump rope because it is a blizzard outside. And Harry is going to go get more coal for the fire. Their teacher has disappeared off to her house and not returned. Then she tied the other end to the stair rail. This is going to serve as a lifeline in the event Harry gets all confused in the blizzard. Or someone has to go out to get him. As long as he's tied to that jump rope, they will be able to find him in the blizzard. Harry took the coal bucket and went out into the blizzard. The others could not see or hear Harry. Harry came back a few minutes later. Hurrah! To the students, it seemed he had been away for hours. Harry had filled the bucket and his pockets with coal. This is a primary way of heating homes in old-timey days. We're talking about a one-room schoolhouse where all the children in the local community, regardless of their age, walk to school and walk back home every day. Harry complained that he could not feel his feet. Let's make an educated guess. Why would he not be able to feel his feet all of a sudden? Where has Harry been? Outside. In a blizzard. Is a blizzard a hot and steamy or cold and terrible environment? Well, it's cold and it's windy. And Harry just went out in what he wore to school. Remember, the blizzard came upon them while they were at school. Maybe he wasn't properly dressed with really quality shoes and boots. Plus, in old-timey days, insulation in your shoes and boots was not as common. So you basically had a leather pair of shoes or a leather boot. So Lily worried that he might have frostbite. Have you ever had that where you got a little bit, your hands got really red and really cold? Sometimes the tips start to turn a little bit white. That's bad news bears, okay? Lily filled her lunch pail with snow and warmed it on the stove. Harry yelled out in pain as his feet warmed in the water. I've done that. Where my hands were super cold. Maybe you've done that too. And you think, oh, I'm going to run them under warm water because that will warm them up. But your nerves are so shocked that it's very painful when you have frostbite. Harry did not have frostbite, but Lily's relief did not last long. There was not much oil left in the lamp. Without oil, they would have no light. Again, old-timey days, the schoolhouse was probably very rural. It was out in the country, and there was not typically electricity. Okay, so you had to live in a big city to have electricity. So oil lamps. Stop and check. How did Harry find his way back to the classroom? Do you remember? We just talked about it. That's right. They tied that jump rope to the stair rail and to Harry so that he could trace his way back. So we are at 10 minutes. We've got a couple days left this week, and we actually have a couple of chapters left. So I'll read another chapter tomorrow. Chapter 3 for tomorrow is called Stories and Letters. So that is it for today. I have some more meetings to get to, so I'm going to wrap it up and shoot this off to the interwebs. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will record for you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.